Vergessen Sie nicht die Publikumspreiskarten. Don't forget to use the audience award cards. Now let's hear it for Cheryl Daniel. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Dylan. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Well, you definitely did not come alone.
No, I did not come alone. I have a collective of people that made this film. Please come down, my collective of people. The other members of the Parliament Collective. We have Augusta Einarsdottir, a producer and montage editing. Alexander Juhas, the producer, comes down. Candy Gutierrez, art director, producer. V.S. Brody, the fabulous V.S. Brody, who was in the film as an actor. Sarah Schulman as our writer. We are the Parliament Collective. Welcome on stage. So, yay, I'll make some space. Come on. Thank you. So, wonderful that you, I speak in Portuguese, and I also, but yeah, I'm glad you stayed through the film, and you heard me do my little stand-up moment. But I'm really here because of these people, and because of you, actually. You know, I love making movies and having audiences being provoked by the work. So it's I guess as VS says in the film, it's a three-way with this collective and you and what's up there on the screen. So first off and foremost, I imagine I want to hear what you thought about the film.
Okay, so that's the moment. Raise your hand and you're on. Any questions, any remarks? Might be not easy directly after a film, but usually, yes, we have someone back there. Monica Troit, hello.
Hello, Monica.
Thanks. I had a great time. So thank you very much, Collective and Cheryl. I'm just curious, how did you collaborate with Sarah Schulman on the script? How did you go about it?
Cheryl called me. I live in New York, and she said, "Would you come to LA at your own expense and write a movie for free?" So I said, "What's it about?" She said, "Well, these lesbians, this young doctor, and they kill her." I was like, "Okay, I'm coming." So that's how she got me in, because the story was so compelling.
And I also think, you know, I know Sarah's work as a writer, and just have loved her, and she was in The Watermelon Woman also, and that was important to me to continue working with people that I worked with before. Alex and I worked on The Watermelon Woman. Candy worked on Stranger Inside with me. VS just loves VS. Oh my God, you were doing the karaoke scene. Do you want the mic again to sing? That's right.
That's right, and Teddy would have, by the way.
And also would go for that's so. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then Augusta. Well, we have other stories we can talk about. We have a continuum of you know, life on the screen and off the screen, and I think that's very important when collectivity works in filmmaking. I mean, we all have a passion for making queer film and making queer, you know, statements. But to do it together was, you know, definitely a challenge, but something I think we knew was going to, you know, be effective. So the script writing process it came easy. The filmmaking came easy. And you know, I think that's really important. And I want somebody else to say something about that, no? Or anybody have another question? Okay.
Please go ahead. Oh.
Thank you very much, very much. I was really enjoying it. It was touchy, and I got known so many new things today. But I want to ask, because I get asked also about the not happy end, if it's not a comedy, if it's really serious about the queer life, is it any happy end you see? Would you see any happy end? And I want to I mean, Cheryl, of course, your opinion, and I mean, Candice and girls.
The happy end of queer.
Depends on who you are. If you are those one or two people who escape on the motorcycle at the end, it's a very happy ending.
It depends on where you think the end of the movie is. So if the end of the movie is the narrative before the credits, it does not have a happy ending. If the end of the movie is Cheryl speaking, it has a really happy ending, because it's, you know, it's making a really, as she often does, a profound statement about the state of contemporary queer cinema and her dis-ease with, some of the things that are happening even as we move forward into, bigger and brighter venues. And so I think that's a happy ending.